Good morning. Today is the Saturday before Mother's Day, and there are quite a few things going on in Adelaide today with Mother's Day being tomorrow. So I thought today we could head to the Meander Markets in Melbourne Street. As far as I'm aware, the Meander Markets are only 2 times a year, the day before Mother's Day, and also I think there's one at Christmas time. I've never been before. There are a lot of markets going on in Adelaide and the surrounds today, but I think the Meander Markets are quite big. So I thought that we could spend the day or a few hours just moseying about and seeing something new. I generally don't attend, these sorts of markets and things that are going on in the lead up to Mother's Day because I don't have any children, but I thought it's going to be a beautiful day today, and why should I miss out on doing things that I enjoy just because I don't have children? I just need to get ready and then I will head out. I want to get there a little bit early because I'm anticipating they're going to be quite busy. There are some free buses running from the city, but I'm not sure where from into Melbourne Street. But there also is a free car park as well. So that's why I want to go a little bit early so I can get into a free car park, because Melbourne Street car parking is virtually non-existent. So I'm going to get changed and then we'll head out to the market and hopefully we can get into the free car park. I'm not sure how much footage I'll be able to take there because there will be so many kids around, and I don't want children exposing kids on the internet in my videos, so I just have to be a little bit mindful of that as well. But I think given that it's such a beautiful day today, I think it's going to be really nice to be out and about and doing something that I enjoy for myself, even though I don't have any kids. So I hope that you will come with me and spend a few hours. Turmeric lattes are the best. So I've gotten to Melbourne Street now and I'm in the Dunn Street car park, which is free for 3 hours. And I got very lucky because the car park is actually full, but someone was pulling out just as I was coming in. So I scored myself a free car park. So it's a good start to the day. I think now I'm going to, first things first, see if I can find a nice matcha, and then we can wander through the markets. They are artisan markets, so there'll be a lot of locals, designers and producers here, which is great. I'm a bit daunted by the fact that it is more of a Mother's Day thing and a family market, and that's how it's advertised, but I really want to have a look around. So I just have to step out of my comfort zone, much like I did at Valentine's Day. Otherwise, if I just sit where I am in my comfort zone, I'm just going to miss out on all types of things that I enjoy. And I'm not going to do that. Anyway, let's go and find a coffee and then let's explore the market a little bit. As a non-mother, I've often felt like an outcast every single Mother's Day since the day that I got married. It can be a hard day. You yourself may not have children for whatever reason, whether it be by chance, choice or circumstance. So I got the date night matcha from Solace and Heart, and he told me to give it a good shake. So it's date syrup. It comes in a little can. So I thought I'd find somewhere quiet to sit and enjoy this before I hit the rest of the market. That's pretty good, and it's not overly sweet either. And it is a ceremonial grade matcha, you can tell by the colour. Or maybe your children are grown up and live interstate or abroad. Or maybe the day is hard for you because your own mum or grandmother is absent. Whatever your story is, it might make you feel sad, angry or lonely, and it's okay to acknowledge that. My advice to you is, of course, acknowledge the feelings, and you don't have to force yourself to be happy, but find a distraction that you enjoy. Make it a self-care day. If you're missing your own mum, do something to celebrate her memory. For me, being childless was a choice, but sometimes that doesn't make the day easier, and sometimes it even feels like I'm less than because of the choice that I have made. I remember all the years that I felt guilty for the fact that I didn't want children, or the shame of not having that feeling of wanting to start a family. Not to mention managing the emotional strain of intrusive and unwanted questions and statements from well-meaning family, friends, and sometimes even strangers about the reason you are child-free. Because societal expectations is that, as a woman, once you're married, the next step should be babies. But over the years that has faded away, and I've not regretted my choice. I did what was best for me, but even so, Mother's Day can leave me feeling a little flat. I know that the best thing that I can do for myself is to say no to events and family gatherings that might make me feel uncomfortable, and I'm all about protecting my own energy. Similar to Valentine's Day, I now find ways of enjoying the day in my way and on my own terms. Okay, so I am back home now. I didn't spend as long at the market as what I thought I would. The way it was advertised, it was like there was going to be a lot more stall holders there, so I was a little bit disappointed in that, but it was a lovely market. Some of the artisan products were really beautiful. I didn't pick up anything besides that one date syrup matcha, which was delicious. I had considered stopping at one of the local cafes to grab something to eat and another drink, but they were all packed out. So that's good. That's good for the local businesses in the area. And I just want you to know that if you do feel lonely or isolated on Mother's Day, please remember that you are not alone in feeling this way. There are a lot of us. Just try and be positive. Use the day as a day of self-care and self-love. Buy yourself some flowers. Take yourself out to a cafe or something. And to be fair, I thought I would be really uncomfortable being at a sort of a family event on my own, but I think we tend to build it up a lot more in our minds than it actually is. I think when you're moving around solo, people don't even pay you that much attention. It's just a matter of stepping out of your comfort zone and just getting over that initial hurdle of catastrophizing a little bit, that people are going to be looking and thinking that it's weird, when in actual fact, they're concentrating on their own families, on their own thoughts, and on their own lives. No one really cares about what you're doing. I think I will end this little video here. That's it from me. Until the next one, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye.